Greetings! Zerrich here with another quick gold farm. Thanks again to Maj Ghostpants for the key ingredient to this farm. Go follow him on Twitch to catch one of his streams. Okay, we need a speedy character and herbalism and a bit of setup for this epic farm to work. You need to travel to the Great Goat Hill in the Valley of the Four Winds, right here. Now, if there are no golden lotus up, start farming green tea leaves. When you extract gold, quickly pick the golden lotus and book it over to the upper level of the Mogushan Palace. Head inside and talk to the third panda on the right. Select the Dread Approach. The queue will be nearly instantaneous. Once inside, kill trash and they will drop many plundered treasure boxes. This is what we did the prep for. Now, we go and slay the bosses, which with the 11.0 pre-patch have increased gold rewards in both raw gold and the gear, has had a significant increase in gold value. With this 15-minute buff, we can expect to get 4 runs in, mostly because our bags will fill up stupidly fast. You can maybe get 4.5 runs in if you choose not to loot the bosses, and let the loot go to your mailbox. For the second boss, there is a chance he can bug out. No, seriously, he will keep his cyclone around him and be unkillable, and you have to leave the instance because of this. For those wondering why this occurs, it's because one of his little trash mobs is secretly in stealth and is hiding somewhere rather than coming out to attack you. It's frustrating, I know, but once you master the technique of killing off the 4 in front of him slowly to let him make his shouts and insults at you, then go after the little ones. When he makes a comment about his students, he'll lower the invulnerable wind barrier that we could not penetrate. This third boss has a few seconds of RP, so in this time try to make room in your bags by either learning pets or opening plundered treasures. I will leave a macro in the description, as we need as much empty space in our bags as we can. We want to use as much of our 15 minutes just looting as possible. We do not want to spend even a minute at a shop selling our loots. It is because of the Pandaria remix that this is possible currently, so we do not know if this will go away when the remix ends or not. So be sure to get on this farm right now, because normally you would do this once and be locked out of game loot for a week, like a normal raid lockout. Midway through the run, I realized while Loot Appraiser is giving handy info about how much the plundered treasures will bring, the price split transmogs are a bit of a lie. I will turn on a more reliable add-on near the end of my run to show you the true values of what to expect from this farm, especially since we will be vendoring these crates and not auctioning them. I'm a derp here and miss a trash pack. It takes me some time before I realize the RP is taking a lot longer than usual. Don't be a derp like me. If you wonder how I am able to Moonfire without targeting them, I use a mouse over attack macro on my Moonfire. It makes for quicker pulling or slaying, especially while farming. I will put this macro in the description as well. Another bit of gold you will be seeing from this farm are the great number of ghost iron lockboxes you will loot in these runs. Just mail them to your rogue alt to pick the lock. The lockbox should contain both a gold reward and gear of some sort, and very, very rarely will even reward another lockbox. Don't derp and speed druid, folks. Turn your motes of harmony into spirits of harmony before putting them up for auction. This will increase your profits slightly, but it is a gold profit nonetheless. And the 15-minute buff of gold goodness has expired. I know I say in the title that it is 9,000 gold in 15 minutes, but even if the timer on the buff ran out, you would definitely finish the rest of the run, even without the goodie bags. That boss loot is just that good right now. During this run, I kinda got extremely lucky with a couple of transmog drops. Don't worry, I exclude these in the final values of the final verdict. But bear in mind, the pet values are on my server. So, to take this a step further and maximize your profits, head on over to the Undermine Exchange on your web browser. Enter the pet name into the search bar. Okay, now you want to scroll to the bottom and it will list the sale rates across all realms in your region. I will give you 2 warnings. Pets sell slow. They are almost like transmog. Be prepared for slow sales. And the second is to be mindful of the realm you sell on. If you go for a realm that sells extremely high, it's probably a low pop realm where they don't have a very well driven server economy. Try to sell on a high or full population realm. You can take note of what realms these are by logging onto your character screen and selecting the Realms tab. Okay, so final verdict is 4,986 raw gold and 4,725 gold in pets and materials from the plundered boxes, totaling in 9,711 gold. And that, folks, is how I made almost 10,000 gold in 15 minutes. One could say I made more than that in transmogs. But most would say transmog doesn't sell, which is why I left it out of my end value. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like to help this video spread to a wider audience, and subscribe if you wish to be alerted when more of my content is released. Zerrich out.